Another night, another town. I'll fix myself another round. I'll take a toke to try and settle down. But they're smoke and mirrors, they're gonna put me in the ground. I see myself here in the glass, and I think of how the time has passed. The fog flows through my memory. Smoke and mirrors, gonna be the death of me. Smoke and mirrors, smoke and mirrors, all gonna set me free. Live like an outlaw, moving from place to place, for everyone to see the pain and hunger written on your face. You got something to prove deep down in your soul, yeah. You've got to show them that you can play the leading role. You're on the road to glory. You're on the road to fortune and fame, they say. You're on the road to glory. Everybody's gonna know your name. Bound and determined, moving from town to town, never finding the time, no, to settle down. You got a powerful dream deep down in your soul, yeah. Undying passion where the fire's uncontrolled. You're on the road to glory. You're on the road to fortune and fame, they say. You're on the road to glory. Everybody's gonna know your name. forgotten the dream that lost. I've tried whiskey, I've tried women, I've tried about every drug that you could name. Some came from doctors and some came from dealers. Anything I thought would kill the pain. And I wound up on the road where the sun would never shine, and all I ever saw was rain. And I learned a little lesson about these painkillers. All they do is cause more pain. I found music made me happy. Then one day it just became a chore. So I used a few of them painkillers till I couldn't feel a damn thing anymore. And I wound up on the road where the sun would never shine, and all I ever saw was rain. And I learned another lesson about these painkillers. All they do is cause more pain. Then a sweet angel came down and saved me from all that hurt that I'd felt before. And I realized through her forgiveness that I didn't need that shit anymore. And I wound up on the road where the sun always shines and the darkness of the night has turned to day. Yeah, I finally learned my lesson about these painkillers. All it takes is love to kill the pain. All it takes is love to kill the pain. Listen up now. Let me tell y'all something.
Good morning. Happy Wayne Wednesday. Time to get it this morning. Oh, I gotta turn my light on. I was sitting here thinking, I know that I'm forgetting to do something. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the Hanging with Hal show. Hanging with Hal, hanging with Hal, hanging with Hal in the morning. Start your day off with a song and a smile. Hey, it's Hanging with Hal. Good morning, y'all, and happy Wayne Wednesday. Hey, Paris, good morning, girl. You're up early for being out west. Hey, Mandy, good morning, girl. Happy Wayne Wednesday. Yeah, you're right. Hanging with Hal, hanging with Hal, hanging with Hal in the morning. Start your day off with a song and a smile. Hey, it's Hanging with Hal. Hey, it's Hanging with Hal. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, you're right. We made it on a Wayne Wednesday, and I could not be happier this morning. Good morning. It's 3 a.m. Good morning, Paris. Good morning, Kat. Good to see you. Josh Ballagary, good morning, brother. Alicia, good morning, girl. Good to see you this morning. Chad Richards. Yeah, you're right. Good morning, Mandy. Good to see you, girl. In Paris, it only sleeps when it's raining. We had some rain over here last night, matter of fact. And it was storming. It was. I was out at the lake and it was blowing all over the place. It's 3 a.m., you must be lonely. I would play that whole song, but I don't want to get banned from the internet, so. Good morning, girl. 3 a.m. out west. Josh, good to see you, brother. Tell Wolfie I said hey, too. Good morning, Kat. Good morning. Good to see you, girl. I've been thinking about you and praying for you. No rain in the desert. We got some rain in the swamp last night. At least I think it rained. We had a lot of lightning and thunder. I'm not sure if it really rained a whole lot. Terry, good morning, girl. You're up early. Oh, I love that profile pic. Good morning. I did get your text, too, by the way. Sorry, I'm out the box busy with the testing I got going on this week. I hadn't even had a chance to respond to DJ Dave. He's waiting on a list from me, and so are you. And sorry about that. I just been bombarded with reports, especially the 15th of the month, to get my stuff in. Good morning, y'all. Good to see you this morning, but I will try to get you today. Chad, good to see you, brother. On a Wayne Wednesday. Yeah, you're right. It rained a little bit in Berwick, did it? I'm glad somebody got some rain. It might have rained out here a little bit, but I was expecting it to come just a huge thunderstorm the way it was blowing and thundering last night. Actually woke me up for a while. So, but it would be good to have some rain and some cool weather. I will say it, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm over the heat. Leave some comments about that, y'all. Wherever you are, how's the weather? Is it as hot as it's been down here in Louisiana? And are you enjoying it, or are you just over the heat like I am? I mean, this summer has been consistently scorching all summer long. So I just want to know what y'all think about that. Cliff the plumber loves the heat. So that's why I want to ask, because some folks think it's great. And it's hot over there in Florida. Kate, good morning. Matt Williams over there too. Good morning, y'all. Good to see you, Kate. Vet Church on this morning. Thank y'all for being here this morning. Paris. It's 3 a.m. where Paris is. And she must be lonely because Dennis ain't there either. But I hope you're having a great trip, girl. Anybody need a good AC guy? There's Josh right there. Hit him up. Yeah, you're right. I don't need a good AC guy right now because I spent 20 grand on a AC last year. I'm still paying for it. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, you're right. You're done with it too, brother. I hear you. I know you're in the heat like I am all the time too, because I'm going to be in the heat and the sun again today, and I'm over it, man. It is freaking hot out there. It's like working inside of an oven. You like the warm weather with a breeze? Me too, when you can get it. But it's just been too damn hot for me. You just replaced yours too. I'm sorry, man. And you're an AC guy. But I know how much. I know that ain't no fun. Went through the whole thing last year, the whole process last year. It sucked the whole time. But it's just part of it, because you can't live without AC in South Louisiana. Ain't no way. Hardly anywhere in the South. I bought a truck one time in Nashville without an air conditioner because I thought, hey, it's just Nashville, man. It's cool here all the time. You know, it might be hot maybe a month out of the year. So I bought this little Nissan with no air conditioner. And then 6 months later, I was back on the road driving through South Louisiana and all the rest of the South. And I was like, what the hell was I thinking buying a car without an AC? Don't ever do that, by the way. On this Wayne Wednesday, because Wayne thought I was a dumbass too. When I bought that damn truck. But I needed a truck at the time because I lost my 78 Corona Toyota station wagon. That's a story all in itself. When me and Wayne went on the road, and then we came back and I lost my car. Anyway, it is Wayne Wednesday. Yeah, you're right. Let me quit rambling and start playing something. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, you're right, girl. Hey, Adrienne, good morning. Oh no, your car doesn't have AC either. I'm sorry, girl. Leave me some comments about what you think about the heat. Daddy was a preacher, Mama was a teacher. Me and brother worked the farm. Daddy ruled the roost with an iron fist. Mama prayed to keep us safe from harm. Sister, she was twisted, always drinking two-fisted, but she couldn't hold a candle to me. I'm the wildest branch on my family tree. I was bent, but I couldn't be broken. Stood up against the strongest wind. I almost put my mama in the ground with the trouble I was getting in. I was crooked to the level when I danced with the devil, but I was always the one to lead. I'm the wildest branch on my family tree. Hey, yeah, that's right, girl. Don't ever do that. Happy Wayne Wednesday, y'all. Halfway through the week. Yeah, you're right. Getting you up with a song and a smile. Well, my grandpa, they said it was wrong, known to be hell on wheels. Rode with the outlaws, couldn't be outfought, had his own moonshine still. Folklore said that he couldn't be matched, but they never saw the seed that split from the wildest branch on my family tree. I was bent, but I couldn't be broken, stood up against the strongest winds. I almost put my mama in the ground with the trouble I was getting in. I was crooked to the level when I danced with the devil, but I was always the one to lead. I'm the wildest branch of my family tree. Crooked to the level when I danced with the devil, but I was always the one to lead. I'm the wildest branch on my family tree. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Good morning, y'all. On my family tree, yeah, yeah. It's 100 there, but it's dry. It's been dry here too. I'm tired of the 100-degree weather. I know that. Because it's too damn hot. That's the weather report this morning. I'm going to get on the radio this morning and tell them about the weather, and I'm going to tell them it's just too damn hot is what it is. But I'm looking forward to the fall. So speaking of the fall, little Joey started football yesterday for the first time for the Central Catholic Junior High team. So that's exciting. Good morning, y'all. No humidity. Humidity built a snowman, by the way. Sunshine brought him down. Little John Prine quote for you right there. What a great song that is, too. Good morning, y'all. On this Wayne Wednesday. Yeah, you're right. No humidity. Must be nice. It must be nice because, you know, Paris, you're from here. You know, you walk outside down here right now, and it's like you might as well not take a shower because you walk outside, and 2 seconds later, you're soaking wet. What's the point? Besides the stinking part. But that's a different story altogether. Can't help that. You know, you prefer the spring over the summer, Adrienne? I love the fall. I love the spring too. I don't like the cold, wet winters. I don't mind the cold. I just don't like the cold and wet part. We were talking about that yesterday too with Cliff. Me and Cliff the plumber have this discussion all the time because he likes the heat, and I'm like, man, how do you like this? But he loves the heat. And I like the cooler weather, but I do not like cold and wet. But I love the fall. It's my favorite season, and I can't wait because it's coming around the corner. I can feel it. Where's all the wakers and bakers at the house? In the house. It does, Mandy. It slaps you in the face, and it's just stifling. One for all the wakers and bakers on this Wayne Wednesday, y'all. Jack Daniels whiskey at 1.5s. How the folks down here have been living their lives. Waking and baking every morning at 8. We show up to work, but always late. Living by the drop and paying their dues It's life in Dixie with these Alabama blues, yeah. The old school ways are apparent here. We got rebel flags flying and high life beer, playing in the snow in the middle of June on a hot and muggy afternoon. Line by line we're paying our dues. It's life in Dixie with these Alabama blues. That's right. Good morning, y'all. On a way Wednesday. An old favorite. If the walls could talk, they'd put us under the jail. We all say the law could go to hell. We got friends in Kilby, friends in Bryce, friends in Biloxi rolling the dice. If you're playing the odds, oh boy, you're bound to lose. It's life in Dixie with these Alabama blues. The old school ways are still apparent here. There ain't much in the world these old boys fear. Living life, doing as little as they can. We're gonna hit it big with our master plan. Line by line, we're paying our dues. It's life in Dixie with these Alabama blues. We're loving life in Dixie with these Alabama blues. Yeah, loving life in Dixie with these Alabama blues. Good morning, y'all. Good to see you on this Wayne Wednesday. Oh yeah, one of our old favorites. Speaking of, let's do two for Jared Barrier this morning. Fantastic songwriter, awesome friend. We're still keeping them in our prayers, y'all. Little Jared Barrier this morning. I'm tired of my surroundings. I need a little time away from home. I'm tired of living this narrow road and got the urge to roam. I packed up my saddlebags and I'm heading on down the line. Looking back on this little town, Lord, I'm leaving it far behind. I was crossing Dixie thinking that I'd never see her again. Crossing Dixie, I've got my steel horse laid back in the wind. Those fields are wide and starlit nights, you know I'm sure to miss. How could the best of old Milwaukee be any better than this? I was crossing Dixie. That's right. The heat slaps you in the face. I took a left on that old highway, determined to give it my best. With an open mind and a world of time, I was heading west. The Colorado Rockies, they started coming into view. It was like nothing I'd ever seen or ever knew. I was crossing Denver thinking that I'd found me a new home. Crossing Denver, now I realize why I decided to roam. Some people say it's heaven, and from the looks I could agree. It took lots of time for me to find it's much too high for me. Because there's something about a southern wind while it's whistling through the pines, and the mighty arms of a great white oak's been holding me just fine. There's something about a southern belle that always keeps me in line, and it all came clear as my horse was nearing that Mason-Dixon line. Good morning, y'all. I was crossing Dixie, coming home to stay. Crossing Dixie, I learned my lesson in The time I've been away about crossing Dixie. Crossing Dixie. I was crossing Dixie. One of my old favorites. Hope it's one of yours too. The old Jared Barrier song Wayne Mills made famous. I was crossing Dixie. Good morning, y'all. You know, I dream of the day one day where I've got a mapped out show and I've got all my scripts right here where I can remember everything I want to talk about in the mornings, and it's more structured, and I got my playlist down and stuff like that. But I've been winging it for the last year and a half because I've had so much going on, and I'm trying to package the show as we go. And it just, times like this, you know, I was just thinking about, I got so many things going on with all the damn buttons all the time. You know, I'm thinking about, man, I got to get on the radio right now. It's almost the bottom of the hour. I got to do this. I got to do that. And then every now and then, you know, I start thinking about what I want to say next, or the story I want to tell next. And it kind of floats into just the way it should be sometimes, you know. So yesterday we were talking about my dad getting busted in the old folks home for smoking. Jared Shirley, what's going on, brother? Roll Tide. Yeah, you're right. Good to see you, brother. We were just talking about you the other day, matter of fact. Hope you're doing well, man. Go check out some Jared Shirley music out there. I'm going to be passing through T-Town next week, matter of fact. Just passing on the way to Nashville, brother, but I hope you're doing well up there. So my dad got busted for smoking in the old folks home. You know, he can't get around, so he can't get out of bed, really. And they can get him up every now and then, but he had some hip surgery go bad. So got it on video because of him getting busted with his friend Mr. Banks. Mr. Banks came to visit him in his room and told my dad he was going to walk outside and smoke a cigarette. My dad said, "Hey, give me one." Mr. Banks said they're both, you know, in there pushing 90, you know. And Mr. Banks said, "You ain't supposed to have one of them in here, but you can't get up. I guess it's going to be all right." So Mr. Banks gives him a cigarette, and my dad's sitting there smoking. And when the nurse comes in and says, "Wait a minute, what y'all doing in here? You can't be doing that in here." It's hilarious, by the way. And so my dad got busted for smoking in the old folks home, and it reminded me just then of, as I was winging it and thinking about that story, I thought about this story on this Wayne Wednesday. You know, the week before Wayne passed away, we're coming up on the 10-year anniversary of Wayne passing away, y'all. For those folks who watch the show and aren't familiar with my buddy Wayne, I give y'all the little rundown every Wednesday. You know, Wayne Mills was a great friend of mine, brother of mine in music. Played together for a long time, ran the roads for a long time, and passed away 10 years ago, tragically. We're having the 10-year memorial this year at the Yeah, You're Right Festival, Jared Shirley, in November 17th through the 19th. We're trying to get a lot of the music family down, or as much of the music family down as we can, for that Saturday to have a big memorial jam and Wayne Mills band reunion right there. So it reminded me of this story because the week before Wayne passed away, he was opening for Jamie Johnson in New Orleans, and I was working in town. I was about to release the Blue Collar Town record, and so I called him and said, "Hey, man, I'm coming to New Orleans. I see you playing with Jamie. I'm coming to New Orleans." He said, "Who you coming with?" I said, "I'm coming by myself," and he was like, "Oh, that's great." So I had been in Africa and working in Houston the previous 4 or 5 years, so we hadn't seen each other a whole lot. So I went to New Orleans, hung out with him and Jamie for the night. They had a killer show. And then Wayne and I decided to stay in New Orleans while Jamie and the band went to Tuscaloosa for the next night. And I said, "Man, y'all ain't going to Tuscaloosa without me." So Wayne said, "Oh, that's awesome. Let's stay in New Orleans tonight and we'll drive up tomorrow and meet everybody." So we did. And we had an awesome time on Bourbon Street. It was a legendary night that night. I can't tell you the whole story right now because it's a little lengthy. But I'll tell you this part of the story. We had an awesome time all night long. It was a legendary night. I have to tell y'all some more of those stories as we go over the next couple of weeks, because that night and that weekend is just full of incredible stories. But this story is about when the night was wrapping up, and Wayne and I had had a wonderful night together out, met a lot of people, and we were back at the hotel. When we first decided we were going to stay, he said, well, where are we going to stay? Then I was looking around, and I saw the Holiday Inn right there, and I said, we're going to stay right there, and we're going to get a cab to Bourbon Street, and we're going to go see what's happening in New Orleans tonight. So we did, and went to Bourbon Street. Nothing was happening but tourist crap, so we went to Frenchman Street to check some music out and stuff. We got back to the hotel, though. It was probably daylight, pushing daylight. And we were talking like Wayne would always do late night, and we were catching up still and having great conversations about what we wanted to do in the future and all that kind of stuff. And we wanted to smoke. This is how that story's coming around. So we wanted to smoke, and Wayne was going to light a cigarette in the hotel room, and I was like, oh, man, we can't smoke in the hotel room. You know, we have to go downstairs because it's a smokeless facility. You know how it is these days. And so he was bitching at me the whole time we were in the elevator. He was like, I can't believe you're making me walk outside to smoke and all that. You know, I said, man, we can't smoke inside. So we step out into the parking garage, and we're smoking and we're talking, and it's cold because it's in the middle of November. And so as we're doing all that, you know, we go back up to the room after we smoke our cigarette and whatever. And we get back up to the room and talking, and I'm thinking, man, you know, it should be a beautiful sunrise in New Orleans right about now. And so I opened the curtain and realized, holy shit, we're on the top floor. There's a pool right there. We could have just opened the curtain, stepped outside, and smoked right there. And when Wayne saw that, he freaking lost it. You made me go downstairs and do all that shit and not smoke in the room. And as we were talking, this is what I remember one of the things the most. As we were talking, you know, about all the old times and about my new record I had coming out and the new stuff he was doing with the Dixie Cox at the time and everything he was real excited about. Somehow or another, I was telling him, you see, man, I hadn't changed. And he was like, because I had changed quite a bit, matter of fact. I had quit playing music for the most part out and was working. I'd gone to Africa. I was focusing on my day gig after Jacob had passed away and stuff like that. And so we were having a conversation about where we were in our lives at that point. And I was telling him, you know, see, I hadn't changed that much, man. And he was like, bullshit, the old Hal Bruni would have never made me walk downstairs to smoke a cigarette. He wouldn't have gave a shit. He would have lit one up right there and dared him to kick us out. And he was just flabbergasted that we could have opened that door right there and smoked the whole time. But that's my little story about the last week that Wayne and I got a chance to spend together the week before he passed away. And I'll talk about this tomorrow for Thankful Thursday a little bit too. I'm extremely thankful, y'all, for the time that I had with Wayne that last weekend before he passed away, because although we were in constant contact all the time, pretty much, we talked to each other at least once every couple of weeks, seems like. It was the week before that we had a chance to finally catch up and spend an entire weekend together. I did go to Tuscaloosa with them. We drove the whole way together. Did a bunch of catching up the next day on the drive about what he was doing and what I was doing, and making plans for the future, stuff like that, you know. So miss him all the time. That weekend is full of endless stories. I'll tell you a little bit more about that tomorrow for Thankful Thursday, because I'm thankful for that weekend, y'all, I got to spend with Wayne. All the stories that came out of that weekend, a lot of the things I learned that weekend. And I'll share another story with you about that tomorrow for Thankful Thursday, so join us then. Yeah, you're right. Now, who's picking the highway? I got the radio kicking too, and I got to tell them something sooner or later. They're still playing and doing good. GJ Curbside's coming up for those guys. Awesome. Great. There we go. Just making sure, y'all. Now, let's pick a highway, shall we? On this Wayne Wednesday. Picking a highway to work. I hear you, girl. Todd G. Bagwell, good morning, brother. Jared Shirley right there. Good to see you, man. Hope you're still playing out and doing well. Good to see you, brother. Paul Matlow, good morning, brother. I didn't see any TV last night because I ain't got a TV right now. I have a TV, but I can't get the sound to work. I hadn't figured all the bells and whistles out in the fifth wheel yet, so I'm working on that. Good morning, brother. Good to see you. It's going to be a great day today. Yeah, you're right. Mandy's going to pick a highway to work. Let's do one right now. Who's picking a highway this weekend? Good morning, y'all. Thanks for listening to my Lil Wayne story this morning. And the story about my dad getting busted for smoking too. Here we go. I've been thinking about what you've been crying about. Baby, there ain't no doubt about what we need to do. Let's pick a highway, see where it goes. Roll down the window, baby, turn up the radio. You drive me crazy, the way you sing along. I think you're so damn cute, you know the words to every song. She knows the words to every song. Willie, good morning, brother. Yeah, you're right. A vacation to rest our weary souls. Baby, I'm sick and tired of making love on a telephone. All these lonely nights are driving me insane. I've been talking to myself just to hear your name. Let's pick a highway, see where it goes. Roll down the window, baby, turn up the radio. You drive me crazy, the way you sing along. I think you're so damn cute, you know the words to every song. She knows the words to every song. That's right. Good morning, y'all. Who's picking the highway this weekend? You ready for the weekend? It is hump day. We're halfway there. That's right. I'm tired of spending all these nights alone. Baby, I'm sick and tired of making love on a telephone. Yeah. Let's pick a highway, see where it goes. Roll down the window, baby, turn up the radio. You drive me crazy, the way you sing along. I think you're so damn cute, you know the words to every song. She knows the words to every song. Oh yeah, feeling the flow on this Wednesday. Let's pick a highway, see where it goes. Roll down the window and baby turn up the radio. You drive me crazy, the way you sing along. I think you're so damn cute, you know the words to every song. She knows the words to every song. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Let's pick a highway. Let's pick a highway, yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah. Good morning, y'all. Picking a highway. I'll be picking a highway next week. But first, I gotta get my butt to work. I prefer the fall. Yeah, we're talking about the heat as well, y'all, this morning. And it's 5:44. Must be time for Trump to get indicted again. I heard that yesterday. I heard they indicted Trump again yesterday. It seems like every week. It was Georgia this time. So a little current events as we're getting ready for Fun Friday too. What do y'all think about a little bit of that? Give me some comments about what do you think about that. I haven't seen the news, y'all, hardly. I just saw that in passing yesterday and I was like, again? Really? They really don't want somebody to be president. But I thought that was just funny. It's all funny right now, even though it's sad what's going on. But hey, we'll remind you to please like, subscribe, share, and all that great stuff because it really helps us. 145 days or something like that in a row, 160 days, something like that in a row. Facebook's been sending us notifications letting us know that they're helping to push us out more and more every day because you guys keep liking and subscribing and commenting. So thanks for your comments, y'all. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate that. It helps the show tremendously. Helps what I'm trying to do, spread some happiness and healing and perpetuate some positivity. And it helps us help our sponsors as well, because without that, man, I couldn't be doing a Yeah, You're Right festival without these wonderful sponsors helping offset the cost of doing the show and stuff like that. Guys like G&J Curbside, can't thank those guys enough, Eric Lynn and those folks. Speaking of, the Shrimp Festival's coming up, and it's going to be Sunday Fun Day at the Shrimp Festival with the earmuffs. Yeah, you're right. GJ Curbside is putting on the Petro Pit out there, and it's going to be a VIP area full of specialty cocktails and all kinds of great stuff, because nobody does it like G&J Curbside. They're going to be right there celebrating some S&P Fest all weekend long, but the earmuffs set is from 1:30 to 2:30 on Sunday, and there's going to be a VIP area on Sunday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's going to be awesome. So check that out, y'all, the Petro Pit, right there at gjcurbside.com. I will share that other link as well. It's like shrimpandpetroleumfest.org/Petro Pit, I think, to get your passes for the Petro Pit. So you get those tickets right there. It is shrimpandpetroleum.org/Petro Pit. So check that out for the tickets, y'all. Awesome. They got some wonderful VIP packages, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be out there, and I'll be out there as well with the crew from Kiwanis surfing those great hurricanes, because you can't come to the S&P Fest down in Morgan City and not get you at least one hurricane. I quit drinking, but I'm going to drink at least one. I know that's an oxymoron, but I'm a moron anyway, so I don't make sense half the time anyway. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope to see y'all there. B&G Foods and Taco Bell, y'all, we can't thank those guys enough either for helping us with the Yeah, You're Right Fest. And Vital Signs, got a shout out to Wendell out there while I'm watching the radio, because I've got to get my butt on the radio and tell them something about the weather and what's going on this Wednesday. Got some South 70 kicking on the radio right now, though. A little Perry James after that. So that's awesome. I got to check them real quick and get to that. Got to give them a shout out to the folks that I'm working with. They've been listening in the mornings as well on the radio. Got to thank those guys right there. Praying for good weather for the Shrimp and Petroleum Festival. Me too. The thing about the S&P Fest, I'm hoping it'll cool down some, but probably not. It's a tradition for the S&P Fest that it's going to be hot as hell. Just get used to it, you know. We're hoping the tradition for the Yeah, You're Right Festival is not cold and wet. We're hoping that we have some great weather this year. But with an outdoor event, you never can tell. But the Shrimp Festival is always hot, always steamy. And you're going to be wet the whole time. Either it's going to be raining, because it usually rains every day this time of year, as it does. And then it usually, Willis, good morning, brother. And then it's usually like a steam bath out there. But it's just part of it, man. You're going to enjoy the S&P Fest, get you an ice cold hurricane or one of those snow cones, or go to the Petro Pit and get some of those specialty cocktails they have. They got all kinds of great stuff for the kids out there too. And, you know, just part of it. Dance your ass off and enjoy being sweaty. Because that's what it's all about. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking forward to the S&P Fest too. I really am this year. Got a lot of great acts this year too, so I'm looking forward to seeing some guys I haven't had a chance to see yet. Like Shorts in December. I heard those guys are fantastic. I hadn't seen those guys yet though. Yeah, you're right. Willis, good morning, brother. All right, y'all. Let's do this one while I'm waiting to tell them something on the radio. It is Wayne Wednesday, y'all. Y'all can help me sing this one. Well, the way things are going, it won't be very long till those flashing neon signs are all gone. They say the nightlife ain't the right life, pour the whiskey down the drain. Melt down all those 45s and talk about trucks and trains. I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. in body, mind, and spirit, under the table or under the ground. The fading echoes of a barroom band might be the only sound. I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. Yeah, that's right. Pull the jukebox from the ashes, dust it off and turn it on. We'll dance in the burning embers until dawn. Or pour a double from the rubble, and we'll drink to the good old days. Sit there till the smoke clears and our last selection plays. Well, I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. In body, mind, and spirit, under the table or under the ground. The fading echoes of the Wayne Mills band might be the only sound. I'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. We'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. We'll be there when they burn the last honky-tonk down. Good morning, y'all. Love that old song on Wayne Wednesday. Sharing some more stories about Wayne Mills this morning. Getting ready to celebrate the 10-year memorial this year, y'all, with everybody. Remembering Wayne this year at the Yeah You're Right Festival for the 10-year anniversary and memorial jam of his passing. So we're looking forward to that. Sharing some Wayne Mills stories together. If you have some Wayne Mills stories, go ahead and drop some in the comments. A little snippet or two, by the way. Be great to hear on this Wayne Wednesday. Thank y'all very much for being here this morning. Yeah, you're right. I know Todd G. Bagwell's got some Wayne Mills stories. I know Jared Shirley does too. Good morning, brother. Good to see you this morning. All right, let me see what's happening on the radio. There we go. All right. Give me a second, y'all. Well, I'll try to tell them something. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to do this radio thing for a minute. But drop some comments and some old Wayne stories or sayings in the comments. I know Chad Richards has got some life lessons he learned from Uncle Wayne. That would probably be very interesting to share. Yeah, you're right. All right, y'all. I got some folks right here, too, to talk about. There we go. Little Perry James on the radio this morning. Captain Perry James. Swamp Pop legend. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, you're right. Little Captain Perry James right there on this Wayne Wednesday. It's the Hanging with Hal show right here on KMRC 92.9, The Swamp Dog. And we're having a great time online, y'all. Y'all can listen online and follow us as well in the Hal Bruni Facebook page or in the Hal Raisers group. And hang out with a lot of wonderful Hal Raisers online with us, y'all. Like Jared Shirley up there in Alabama. Yeah, you're right, brother. Good to see you this morning. Chad Richards is from Arab, Alabama, but he's working down here up around the Gonzales area. So shout out, Chad. Little Wayne Mills family right there. Good morning, brother. Todd G. Bagwell is from Morgan City, but he's up in Tuscaloosa. Look out. Mandy's got to go to work today at G&J Curbside. So shout out to GJ Curbside right there for sponsoring the Hanging with Hal show, y'all. And we want to remind you that it's going to be Sunday Fun Day with the Earmuffs at the S&P Fest. Shrimp and Petroleum Festival is coming up, y'all, and it's going to be Sunday Fun Day, September 3rd from 1:30 to 2:30. The Earmuffs are playing in the park, and GJ Curbside is having specialty cocktails served in the VIP section from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can get your tickets for the VIP section at shrimpandpetroleum.org Petro Pit. Go check the Petro Pit out, y'all, for the S&P Fest. We'll be down there having a great time, so join us then, y'all. Yeah, you right. Hope you're having a wonderful morning this morning, y'all. Thank you for joining us. Shout out to Eddie down there at Endermore, y'all. I'll be seeing Eddie down there and all the guys at Endermore this morning again. And Peanut down there at New Industries, too. All the hard-working folks in Morgan City, y'all, thank y'all for listening out there. We appreciate y'all listening to the Swamp Dog and your Louisiana music, I should say. 24/7, 365. Look out. I got to figure out what's wrong with my microphone here. I know the sound's sounding okay online from what everybody's telling me, but when I changed my recording setup a little bit, I lost some volume. I'm still coming through on the radio, but I lost some volume on the radio, and I got to figure out why. So a little tweaking to do this weekend. I didn't get a chance to do any tweaking last weekend, y'all. I worked all weekend long, and still had to get Preston off to college and stuff like that. So shout out to DJ Dave out there. Dave, man, is going to be trying to help me with some online stuff. And because right now, just a little update, I've got Terry helping me with returning vendor messages and bringing in vendor applications from the Yeah You Right Festival. So thanks to all the vendors out there, y'all, and to Terry for helping with that. I appreciate that, girl. And Terry wants a little list of other things she can help out with. I'm trying to get you that as soon as I can, too. DJ Dave, Dave Barus, had a meeting with him last week, and he's a kind of a tech genius. So I met with him about helping me with some of the online stores and some online promotion stuff since I'm way behind. And he's waiting on a list from me as well so he can start helping. And I haven't had a chance to put it together yet because as soon as I leave here, I'm going to have my ass in the heat for the next 10 or 12 hours. Loading some equipment out because I'm extremely busy with the day gig right now. It is the summertime. They're trying to get all this equipment built and installed before the wintertime in the Gulf, if y'all know what that's all about. Good morning, Road Dog. Good to see you, brother. I'm extremely thankful for the day gig right now, y'all. So I'm not bitching about that, but it is putting me behind on a lot of my other stuff and online stuff. And I was telling Dave, man, you know, it's kind of like the old saying, nobody's minding the store. That's how my online stuff is right now because I've got these stores and websites and stuff built, and I hadn't had a chance to manage them the last few months because of the day gig while we're trying to put the festival together and stuff. So I've got all this online stuff built, and nobody's managing my store right now because I don't have time to do it. So that's one of the reasons why, if you're wondering why I hadn't returned your message, or if you're waiting on me for lists or something like that, that's just why, y'all. I've got out-the-box busy time going on with the day gigs. I'm extremely thankful for that because it's helping me get back on step, but it's putting me behind on a lot of the things I would otherwise be on top of. So just letting y'all know about that. And I'm getting to it as fast as I can. These jobs are coming to an end pretty quick too, so I don't want to have too much time on my hands like I did last year. So it's a balancing act. It always is when you're in business for yourself. So, all right, y'all. It is Wayne Wednesday, and I've got to get these guys turned over on the radio. Right now, matter of fact. Yeah, you're right. 24/7, 365. Lil Wayne Toops right there, y'all. Now, it is straight up 6 a.m., and I want to remind you that you're listening to KMRC 92.9 FM, the Swamp Dog, on 1430 AM as well. Currently, y'all, it's 78 degrees outside and mostly cloudy. Hey, we had a bunch of storms last night roll through. I don't know if it rained a whole lot, but I was at the lake last night, and it was blowing and lightning. Oh, my gosh. The lightning over the lake, though, was beautiful, I have to admit. Out there at Lake End Park, y'all. Yeah, you're right. We'll be out there for the Yeah, You Right Festival, November 17th through the 19th this year. So make your plans now to join us at Lake End Park for the Yeah You Right Festival. 3 days of music and food and crafts, celebrating the American veteran, y'all, with Vet Church. We'll be there with veteran songwriters as well. We're going to have a blast. On Sunday is our Louisiana Throwdown, and we already got Don Rich coming, Cliff Hillebrand coming, South 70, the Gone Pecans. Yeah, you're right, the Born Ready Band. Going to be a great day on Sunday. We'll tell you all about it, and you can check it out online, too, on the Facebook page, Yeah, You're Right Festival. Yeah, you're right. So look it up, y'all, and YeahYouRightFest.com. If you want to be a vendor at the Yeah, You're Right Festival or help us sponsor the Yeah, You're Right Festival, y'all, hit us up. We would love to help your business get some promotion out there, and we would love to see you as a vendor at the Yeah, You're Right Festival, too. So hit us up at YeahYouRightFest.com, y'all. It's my time to get my butt out of here because it is straight up 6 a.m., and the weather report today is mostly cloudy and hot again because it's been blazing out there. They say we might get a little cloud cover today, though, so it may be a little break from the heat. Fingers crossed. Yeah, you're right. All right, y'all, we want to thank GJ Curbside once again for sponsoring the Hanging with Hal show. And GJ Curbside has all your grocery supplies, even your alcohol products, and they'll deliver them straight to your door. So hit them up at GJCurbside.com and go check them out at the Petro Pit at the Shrimp and Petroleum Festival this September 1st through the 3rd is what I believe it is. Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. So check them out at the S&P Fest, y'all. GJ Curbside right there at the Petro Pit. We want to thank those guys at AJ Doman, too, because they can make deals happen when nobody else can. AJ Doman has got some fine trucks down there right now, y'all, as it is summertime, and it's Jeep season and truck season down there. And AJ Doman is also your newest small and medium business elite commercial dealer in Louisiana. So if you need to build your fleet for your business, y'all, you need a truck for your business, a van for your business, go down there and talk to the guys at AJ Doman, and they can hook you up. Tell them Hal said you can hook me up, and they will definitely do it. They're at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge, and they can make the deal happen when nobody else can. Go see AJ Doman, y'all. And while you're on GJ Curbside site, don't forget to throw some dat sauce in your cart because it's good on everything. Now, here's a little Don Rich, the king of Swamp Pop, y'all, closing the show out. It's the Hanging with Hal show. Thank y'all for being here today, y'all, on the Swamp Dog. Hey, JJ Starbucks coming up later on today, and our friend Derek Sanchez has your drive time at 3 o'clock, but it's my time to get out of here and get my butt to work today. So we'll see y'all tomorrow for Thankful Thursday. In the meantime, keep on smiling. Hey! Yeah, you're right. All right. How was that? I'm working on getting better at that, y'all, by the way. So, let me close these guys out on the radio and make sure they're all good. And we'll sing you one more Wayne Mills song and get out of here because I got to get my butt to work. We got a lot of testing going on, and I got to be there. And I'm thankful to be working, y'all, as we're getting into Thankful Thursday. I'm extremely thankful to be working, even though I may bitch about it sometimes. I'm thankful for the day gig right now because, you know, you got to do what you got to do until you can do what you want to do. So I'm doing what I got to do right now so we can do what we want to do and have a great time for the Yeah, You're Right Fest and keep having some fun on our little show right here. So thank y'all for being here this morning, y'all, and putting up with me on this Wayne Wednesday. Yeah, you right. See who's hanging out. Giving some shout-outs. Road Dog, good morning, brother. Thank you for being on YouTube as well. Appreciate that. Have a great day, Mandy. Good to see you, girl. Thank y'all for being here. I didn't do the end piece yet because I got to close you guys out. I give them the A on the radio most of the time. It is the Swamp Dog, after all. Louisiana Music 24/7, 365. Although, we will be mixing up some folks that are coming down to the Yeah, You're Right Festival, y'all, because the goal of the Hanging with Hal show, not only to spread some happiness and healing and perpetuate some positivity, is to bring South Louisiana music to the world. All our great folks down here like Don Rich playing right now in South 70 and Cliff Hillebrand that everybody enjoys down here. You know, all the wonderful Louisiana music artists that everybody knows and loves down here. We want to bring all those folks to the world and a world of music to South Louisiana. Our friends like Casper McWade got a new record coming out. And Dallas Moore has a new record out. Jared Shirley, what about you, brother? Looking forward to that. So, thank y'all for being here this morning, y'all. The Hanging with Hal show, bringing South Louisiana music to the world and a world of music to South Louisiana is what it's all about. We're going to try to do that for the Yeah, You're Right Festival. Bring a lot of great folks down from the music family to enjoy some South Louisiana with us, camping out with us at Lake End Park for the whole weekend, and enjoying some fellowship, some great food, celebrating the American veteran with Vet Church, y'all. having some veteran songwriters showcased and having a wonderful time together. So hope y'all are making your plans now to come down and join us November 17th through the 19th. As I'm closing Don out right here and going to turn the playlist over, and then we'll sing one and have a great time before I got to get my butt to work. And then I hope you have a wonderful Wayne Wednesday, y'all. Leave some comments about what you're doing on this Wayne Wednesday or what's going on for the weekend, because we'll be talking about the weekend tomorrow for Thankful Thursday, getting prepared for that. I'll be telling you what I'm thankful for this week, and I'm going to want to hear what you're thankful for too. Here we go. There we go. Got them turned over real quick. Make sure all my buttons are pressed before we go. I think they're good. Yeah, you're right. So let's close it out, y'all. I got a lot of testing to go witness this morning. David Schilling, good morning, pal. Good to see you, brother. William Gill, good morning, brother, from Valen Productions right there. Good morning. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, pal. Speaking of, I got my hot cup of coffee right here in my Valen Productions cup right there. Shout out to Mr. William, heading in today, helping all those folks, by the way, in New Mexico from the wildfires and stuff. So thank you for what you're doing out there, brother. We love and appreciate you. Miss you over here in Louisiana, though. Bring your butt home soon. Yeah, you're right. Hey, I got to call you and see how the show went this past weekend, too. I had a busy weekend working, so I didn't get a chance to catch up with you yet about how y'all did in Austin with the show in Austin. So I'll be giving you a call about that and trying to catch up some. Yeah, you're right. Good morning, pal. I got that Black Rifle coffee from GJ Curbside this morning, getting me going. So get you some, y'all, at gjcurbside.com. Throw some dat sauce in the cart when you do. Now it's my time to get my butt out of here and get to work. Y'all help me sing this one before we go, though. Before we go, we go, we go. That's right. Good morning, y'all. Stayed up late again watching TV with my best friend, laughing at the late night show. I don't know what's wrong with me, I guess I need some rest. But if I don't stay up all night and sleep all day, I ain't at my best. Hey, yes we are beer drinkers, yes we are Hal Raisers. People get out of our way wherever we go. We go, we go, we go. Yes we are beer drinkers, yes we are Hal Raisers. We're still the nicest guys you'll ever know. That's right. Here we go, out again, going to go down to Harry's and meet my friends. Sit down and drink me a pitcher of beer. Wayne Mills on the old jukebox that some friends of mine just bought a lot of. Wiggle worms for all of us to eat. Hey, yes we are beer drinkers. Yes we are Hal Raisers. People get out of our way wherever we go. We go, we go, we go. Yes we are beer drinkers. Yes we are Hal Raisers. We're still the nicest guys you'll ever know. That's right. Good morning, y'all. And thanks for joining me today. I've had a great time hanging out with y'all today. I appreciate y'all being here every morning and sharing a little time with me. Thank y'all for that. 3 o'clock, they're running us out. I hear one of my buddies shout, Denny's on Piney, we're on our way. Well, we all sit down and we raise some hell as the orders come out. We begin to smell it. Moon's over my hammy for me. Hey, yes we are beer drinkers. Yes we are Hal Raisers. People get out of our way wherever we go. We go, we go, we go. Yes we are beer drinkers. Yes we are Hal Raisers. We're still the nicest guys you'll ever know. That's right. Thank you, Alicia. Have a great day too, girl. I appreciate you being here this morning. Thanks to all you Hal Raisers for hanging out with me this morning. Yeah, you're right. Let's bring it home, shall we? I wake up and I feel like sin, and then I tell myself that lie again. Tonight I swear I'm not gonna go back out. Well, when that time rolls around, you know where we can all be found. Digging and a pocket for another cold beer. Hey, yes we are beer drinkers. Yes we are Hal Raisers. People get out of our way wherever we go. We go, we go, we go. Yes we are beer drinkers. Yes we are Hal Raisers. We're still the nicest guys you'll ever know. Yeah, we're still the nicest guys you'll ever know. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, Troy. Good morning, y'all. Thanks for joining me today on this Wayne Wednesday. I'm Hal Bruni. It's the Hanging with Hal show. It wouldn't be a show without you guys. So drop me some comments, y'all. Let me know what you're doing today on this Wayne Wednesday. If you have a little Wayne Mills story you're saying, drop it in the comments as well. Yeah, you're right. And come back tomorrow for Thankful Thursday, y'all. It's going to be a great Thankful Thursday. I got a little story to tell y'all, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'll be sharing what I'm thankful for tomorrow, and I want to hear what you're thankful for as well. So come back tomorrow for Thankful Thursday, y'all. In the meantime, go have a wonderful Wayne Wednesday out there. Listen to some Wayne Mills music if you can. I have a playlist of some Wayne stuff on my Apple Music as well as YouTube, so go check those out if you can. And in the meantime, have a wonderful Wayne Wednesday. Go spread some happiness and healing. Perpetuate some positivity. In the meantime, also, what? Peace! Have a great day, y'all, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, you right. And yes.